like Purdue is a program that has 4-year guys that you guys can really make a long run into the tournament because you have veterans and you're older and you're more experienced, and sometimes not having all those one-and-dones can be a benefit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Congratulations to Kentucky, of course, for all those one-and-done guys. But we're a program that's has had a great tradition, and we get 4 years players usually. And I think that really helps with the experience going into the tournament when people understand what to do. Other programs may have younger guys and they don't know what's coming for them, but when you're here for 2 or 3 years, 4th year, things from around, it becomes familiar. It's like second nature.
Now, you redshirted your first year, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so you'll actually be here 5 years.
Yeah.
Donnie will be here, what, 7 years? 8 years?
10.
10 years? Yeah.
26
He's
years.
he's 26 and goes by. Okay. All right, thanks, Anthony. Appreciate your time.
No problem.
If he puts his head to it and works hard every day out here, I feel like he can do it.
What are you looking forward to most about Italy?
Just coming together as a team, getting with these guys and playing against that competition. It's not just us, and we get to see what we need to work on for going into the season.
What about the tourism aspect?
That's going to be pretty fun also. We're there for 10 days. We play 4 games, so like Coach said, we'll be out there. We get to see a couple, stuff out there. So it's going to be fun.
Terone, of the young guys, who's impressed you? I mean, obviously you've got a blood brother out there, but who's impressed you?
I've really been impressed by AJ. He's 7'4", but he can run the floor. If he just put his head to it, he can run the floor every play if he wants to. And also, he clobbers up the lane so much. We really haven't had that before. Well, last year, besides when JJ was here, but he claws up the lane a lot. He's great. He's great at blocking shots, and that's really impressed me.
Did you break your hand?
Yeah, I have a stress fracture in my hand.
In your right hand?
Yeah, but it's healed now, so I'm just waiting.
You'll be ready to play.
The thing is knowing what people can and can't do, what their strengths and weaknesses are, and that helps, put together a team. So the more time we get to do that, the better for us. So it's a good thing we're going to Italy and get these extra practices.
Because Coach Painter said, the last few years you go into the season, it's been pretty predetermined with the combination of the guys that are in the NBA and Blue. But now he doesn't. He said it's good for him. You see where it can be helpful to the coach too.
Yeah, these freshmen is different for me because when I come in to Chris Kramer, Keaton Grant, Juwan, Etuan, Rob, they're all Americans. They're going to play. So now it's different. We just need this extra time for us to find out who can play certain positions, different roles, and that sort of thing. So the more experience for us, the better.
What kid has impressed you so far?
Just the overall size of AJ Hammonds. When we get him in shape, get him running the floor, he can be big for us. Terone Johnson on the point. He's been a pass first kind of point guard, and that'll be good for us as well. So those 2 guys have been playing, and even Rayfeld's been playing hard. And as soon as GJ gets back, we'll get him in shape. But right now, they're all impressing me right now with their effort. That's all you can ask right now is just ask for effort. Yep.
Stress fracture, how's it going?
The stress fracture feels good. There's no pain, nothing like that. So I should be cleared up 100% next week. But I practiced today, felt good, so shouldn't be anything else.
How much are you guarding against burnout? I mean, you guys are going hard with workouts with your coaches in June, and now you've got practices, and pretty soon you'll have preseason conditioning in September, October, and then you're into the season. I mean, you really aren't taking a break at all. So how are you guarding against mental burnout?
It's about taking care of your body. And we have a great training facility in here. We can get in the cold tub. We can see a trainer if we have some injuries or something like that. With the new renovation has been good to us. We have a nice locker room. We can hang out between practices, between workouts. So it's those little things that really help. Take your mind off the idea of playing too much basketball, lifting too much weights, or so it keeps us all motivated, and I think with different guys communicating with each other and helping them get extra shots up is good for everyone's confidence too. So all those things combined, really, I've played basketball since I was 5 years old, and I haven't got burnt out yet. So.
You're a vocal guy, but it seemed like today you were doing a lot of leadership type of things. How important do you see that role for this year's team that they will have?
For me, I understand what Coach Painter wants. I understand what he's trying to do with certain guys, who he wants in the post, posting up, who he wants catching, shooting the perimeter. And I'm just trying to be there to help those guys, when Coach Paint can't answer all their questions. So for me doing that and me trying to just help everyone understand defensively what we're doing, because that's what we did today, was more defensive stuff. We were supposed to be on defense, and the ball's up here, ball screen, you know, and that can be hard for them. So that's why I'm just trying to help out and do as much as I can for that.
I feel like you can fill some of Robbie's shoes a little bit.
Oh, that's tough to say. Maybe one thing, maybe I can shoot pretty good, but that's all I'm trying to do right now.
You been to Italy before?
Me? No, I have not. So it should be a good experience for all of us.
Anything you want to see, or?
You know, everyone loves Italy. People I've talked to have been there, Rome, Lake Como, and all that stuff. So I'm just excited to get over there and, you know, just check it out.
Do you feel like you'll be a better team because not only do you have that, but you get 10 extra days to practice here?
Definitely. You know, the more experience we can get with these guys, we know what they want to do. Like, as far as our freshmen, our players, they're good shooters, they're good off the ball screen. You know, just figuring out where their strengths are and weaknesses and where their role is. So that's the biggest thing. The more practices, the more experience, the better.
What about your role as
Thanks,
a
DJ.
player? How do you see that being different coming into this?
For me, you know, I'm just trying to always got to take care of the ball. Always, you know, I got to play hard on defense. But personally, it's me always moving and me always coming off screens, being able to create my own shot, whether that's off a shot fake, one dribble, or creating for others. So I mean, it's a little different from last year. I'm trying to do more as far as that. So I've been getting extra work in, and now that I'm healthy, it's a lot easier to do.
How important are these trips in terms of building continuity, in terms of the team, in terms of team unity, those sorts of things? You've gone on these trips before. What can they do for a team?
I mean, I think it's a great experience just because when you get a lot of new guys coming in, you don't really know each other, and you don't want a team to be divided in any way. So that's why we try to get out and go out as a team, go bowling, do stuff like that just for fun. And I think it helps out with everyone being able to communicate with each other, which in turn helps out on the court. You know, you're able to talk to each other and talk and gain knowledge, gain experience. It's the best thing for an individual as well as playing with a team. So.
In terms of what you've done as an individual player to get yourself prepared for this upcoming season, what have you been focusing on?
For me, it's obviously three-point jump shot, and that's not just catch and shoot. It's being able to run off screens, catch, shoot, shot fake when they're trying to jump me off the line, so I can take one dribble, two dribble, pull-up jump shot, and you know, really just being simple and playing to my strengths. And those things is what I've been working on, is handling the ball a little more, be able to play the free and the two. So.